In this video we will solve some more problems on properties of impulse function. That is, see, they have considered your integral from minus 10 to 10 t square plus 10 delta of t square minus 16 dt. So this is of the form x of t, then you have delta of g of t. Okay, means here instead of t they have considered g of t. Okay, that's a function of t. In this case what happens is, like, we have to find the roots of this g of t. Roots of g of t. If there is one real root, okay, of g of t, then it will be delta of t minus t naught divided by g dash t naught. Okay, at t is equal to 0, this will be your value, but at t not equal to 0, the value of this will be equal to 0. Okay, so we will consider t is equal to 0. It's like, first we have to find the roots of this g of d, and then g dash of t naught is nothing but we have to derive this, that is differentiate g of t with respect to t, and then we have to substitute t is equal to 0. Okay, so let us find it now. So g of t in this case is t square minus 16. So this is your g of t. Now I will differentiate it with respect to t. So that will be, differentiation of t square will be 2t. Okay, 16, it's a constant, so the differentiation of that will be equal to 0. Okay, so this is your g dash t, that will be equal to 2t. So what are the roots of this? To find the roots of this g of t, I will equate that to 0. G of t will be equated to 0. That means t square minus 16 is equal to 0. T square is equal to 16. That means t is equal to plus or minus square root of 16. That is equal to plus or minus 4. So 4 and minus 4, these are the roots of t square minus 16, that is g of t. Okay, so these are the roots. Now I can write it as delta of t minus, so this I can consider as t1, this I will consider as t2. Okay, what is the formula? When you have more than one real root, it will be till I, then delta of t minus ti mod of g dash ti. This will be your formula. Okay, that is for t equal to 0. So delta of t minus t1 will be your 4. Then substitute g dash t, you got 2t, right? So instead of that substitute 4. So g dash of 4, that will be equal to 2 into 4, that is 8. So I'll write it here. Next, summation, right? So I will take plus. Next is delta of t minus, see, delta of t minus ti, that is t2, we will be considering it as minus 4. So it will be delta of t plus 4. Then you have g dash of t2. So this g dash of t2 is nothing but g dash of minus 4, that will be equal to minus 8. So here I will consider mod of minus 8. So this is nothing but delta of t minus 4 divided by 8 plus delta of t plus 4 divided by 8. Next I will be solving this. See, minus 10 to 10, you have t square plus 10. Next, instead of this t square minus 16, I can write delta of t minus 4 divided by 8 plus delta of t plus 4 divided by 8 dt. Okay, so when I consider 1 by 8 outside, minus 10 to 10, t square plus 10, then you have delta of t minus 4 plus minus 10 to 10, then you have t square plus 10, then you have delta t plus 4. Okay, that is dt. So in this case, what happens, t is equal to 4 and t is equal to minus 4, both are in your limits minus 10 to 10. So we can solve it. 1 by 8. So this is delta t minus 4, means delta is equal, t is equal to 4, right? So I will substitute here. So 4 4s are 16 plus 10. Then here it is again is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 whole square will be 16 plus 10. So this will be like 2 into 16 plus 10, that is 26, divided by 8. So we can consider this as 13 by 2. Okay, so the answer will be 13 by 2 for this. So next consider the second problem, minus infinity to infinity e to the power of minus t delta dash of t. So in my previous video, in the properties of impulse function, okay, I had considered a formula, that is minus infinity to infinity x of t or f of t only I'll consider f of t, then you have delta to the power nt dt. In this case, your answer will be minus 1 to the power of n, okay, then you have x to the power nt, that is at t is equal to 0, because delta t it is defined at t is equal to 0. So here also I'll consider the same thing. Here n is equal to 1. See, compare the formula here. N is equal to 1. Okay. Then f of t will be equal to e to the power of minus t. 0 will be in your limit. Okay. So it exists. So minus 1 to the power 1. What will be the x to the power 1t? X to the power 1t. That is nothing but differentiating x of t with respect to t. So here it is... okay, they have considered f, so let us take f to the power nt, so f dash t. So f dash t will be differentiating e to the power minus t. E to the power minus t, what is the differentiation? It is minus e to the power minus t, right? So minus 1 e to the power minus t minus, okay, that is at t is equal to 0. When t is equal to 0, exponential term this becomes 1, minus into minus it is equal to 1 plus 1. So that answer will be 1. So in the next problem, they have considered the same f of t, but what happens? This is 2 times differentiation. So instead of n is equal to 1, we have to consider n is equal to 2. So this is the one time differentiation. What will be the 2 times differentiation of f of t? It is differentiating f dash of t with respect to t. So minus, what is the differentiation of e to the power minus t? That is minus e to the power minus t. So that is equal to e to the power minus t. So here we can consider minus 1 to the power n, that is 2, then f2 t at t is equal to 0. So 1 minus 1 whole square will be plus 1, then f square is nothing but it is e to the power minus t, that is at t is equal to 0, so it will be equal to 1. E to the power 0 will be equal to 1. So the value is 1. So next consider 0 to infinity e to the power minus 3t square delta dash t minus 10 dt. Here the impulse function is shifted. That means you have the value of impulse function, that is at t is equal to 10, right? So 10 is in your limit 0 to infinity, correct? Now n is equal to 1. Your f of t is equal to e to the power minus 3t square. Okay. Now a will be equal to 10. So minus 1 to the power n, that is 1, d by dt to the power n, that is nothing but 1 time. So that is f of t at t is equal to a, nothing but t is equal to 10. So minus 1, what will be the differentiation of this? It is e to the power minus 3t square as it is. Then what is the differentiation of minus 3t square? It is minus 3t square, it is 2t at t is equal to 10. So this is minus into minus plus, take the constant 3 to the 6 outside, 60 e to the power minus 3t square, t is equal to 10. T square, it is 100, so minus 3 into 100, that will be 300, 6 into 10 will be 60. So the answer is 60 e to the power minus 300. Okay. So the last problem is minus infinity to infinity t cube plus sin pi t delta dash t minus 1. Again here the impulse function is shifted, means the value will be at t is equal to 1. So see whether it is in the limit. Yes, the value is in the limit, that is minus infinity to infinity. N is equal to 1 here. Okay. What will be your f of t? That will be equal to t cube plus sin pi t. Then what will be your a? that will be equal to 1. So minus 1 to the power n fn t at t is equal to a will be the answer. So minus 1 n is equal to 1 f1 t is equal to 1. So what will be the differentiation of f of t? D by dt of f of t. So t cube differentiation will be 3t square. What will be the differentiation of sin pi t? It is constant of pi that will be outside. Constant of means coefficient of t will be outside pi. Next you have sin, that is cos pi t. Okay. So minus 1 3t square plus pi cos pi t. Here I'll consider t is equal to 1. T is equal to 1 means I can consider 3 pi. Cos pi is nothing but minus 1. So it is minus pi. So you can write it as pi minus 3. Okay. This will be the answer for this problem.